I had this monster on me that you know, the institutions on me was like, and I jumped out the window with that because I was trying to get grandma cribs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm trying to hold my brother down and show him, yo, I'm gonna do it, man. Watch. You know what I'm saying? All the dreams we had.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay. Trying to prove to my father that, yo, I can do this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Two things.
I remember my father, he's Jamaican. I'm gonna say this and shut up. He got in the car, he was like, yo, so Jeremy, man, so I'll come in and see you up on MTV, man. Wow. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be on MTV like it's a process, man.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like I had a lot of other things on my head.
Right.
So when faced with any opposition, like how you've been through it,
Right.
you go through that wall, man.
Yeah,
you don't
do.
have a choice.
Yeah.
And I did it, but I didn't do it knowing the collateral damage.
Right.
I was young and I was trying to go with the culture. I was doing it the best way I knew how. And I know there was wise elders, man, that could have. I'm gonna say this and shut up. Biz, God rest his soul, rest in peace. We did a show, K-Solo, Sean P was there. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, like, you know, with your help, whatever podcast, how it was, I can give you the footage. We had the footage, we was all in the session, the green room together. Biz tells me the story about, he's talking because we held him down. He was headlining the show, Copenhagen. Joel Ortiz was there.
Copenhagen.
So, yeah, Copenhagen.
Yeah.
So Biz started having difficulty halfway through his set. Yo, we jumped to the stage and we started holding him down.
Right.
When he got to You Got What I Need, man, he didn't have to say a word. You know what I'm saying? And
Everybody
all the
was
other, I know,
yeah.
we held him down.
Yeah.
I'm talking about instinctively.
Yeah.
Because he was having trouble. Not to say he can't do it, but just that night.
Yeah.
It wasn't on the nose for him.
Right.
So we jumped on the stage, we already had our mics. She's like, you my man, Cool Rock V. And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we held him down. Then it was over, he was happy. We jumped to the rescue without a word.
Right.
Made it a show, everybody, where you at, bitch? Then we got back to the green room, he's sweating. He's like, yo, man, he's happy. You know what I'm saying? Biz said, he said, yo, Canibus, and he jumped right into it. I was really just kind of enjoying the moment. Sean P was there, K-Solo, but he jumped right to it. Yo, Canibus, man, the beats, man. Like, yo, you just needed the producers. Yo, he jumped right into it. I said, Biz, come on, man. He said, nah, I'm telling you, you just need. I said, but Biz, where were you? Because I got Biz a check for the take this job and shove it, Joan.
Right.
The check was like a heavy check,
Right.
50 bands. That's not sneaker money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got Biz that check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, where were you when all that was going on? Where were you?
Right.
I didn't go that way with it. That was in the mind. I did ask him once, like, but Biz, like, where were you when I needed the beats? What you talking about?
Right.
Biz looked at me and said, yo, Biz, he understood what I said. Biz was always fair. He looked at me, he blinked like this. He said, yo, Canibus. And he started explaining something to me about, you know what I'm saying, like with him and Kane, and he wrote some joint and he had to come out with it, but then he had to wait. It's something with him and Kane, it was something that y'all would love to know.
Right.
But Biz he went through a similar situation and told me how he had to push through it. And everybody was like this. And it was something serious, not serious come to blows serious, but it was something that, damn, I didn't know Biz. Kane wrote that for Biz, or I'm not gonna say Biz wrote for Kane because Kane didn't need nobody help, right? But it was something with a beat or a track and a hook. And Biz had something he was telling him.
Right.
And it was like, if he would have listened to Biz, he would have been able to do that. Because remember, Biz was doing, when we was in Copenhagen doing it, I don't know, Biz was doing it.
Right.
When last time I saw Biz had like the Tesla joint, looked good. His face, he looked great.
Right.
I was happy for him.
Right.
I got out the car, got out the Panamera joint. Biz was over there by the Tesla. He said, yo, Canibus sucks. I turned around, Biz. Yo, Biz was funny, man. I love Biz.
Yeah.
I miss him.
Rest in peace, man. I just want to say, like, for a lot of the message I'm getting from your journey is, and this is the message for like young artists, right, that's coming in the game, is that number one is to not be afraid to embrace your talent, right? That's number one. Embrace your talent and propel that to the furthest extent. Past the pinnacle,
100%.
right? And don't ever inhibit yourself from what you can really do. Also understanding who your influences are, right? Whoever your influences are and you meet them, right? Understand that there's always an agenda going on, right? Always understand that somebody who's in the ivory tower and you're where you're at and you're trying to get to the ivory tower, there's always an agenda between those 2 points.
Towers of glass and steel, you're 100%.
Right.
Please
so now what happens is, like you said, with that first meet of you and LL Cool J and that handshake and everything, this is my personal opinion. There's a threat coming. It's just like the army, it's just like war. There's a threat approaching. We can see it coming up on the beach. You can see it 2 miles out, 2 kilometers out. There's a threat coming. How are we gonna combat that? Right? Not saying anything against LL. I love LL, he's a legend. But this is the thought process with these institutions. We have to protect our investment.
It's a business.
It's a business. You know what I'm saying? So for all the young artists out there, understand who you're dealing with. Keep on like working on your craft, honing your craft.
Never forget that at the end of the day, it is a business.
Somebody keeps the lights on in these institutions that you might be trying to.
Now, on top of that, I just think a lot of people wanted to see you fail. And there's something wrong with a person wanting someone else to fail that didn't do you.
But you don't know.
But it's like,
But you don't know, right?
it's like stepping on a court with Jordan. You know what I mean?
Ron Artest accidentally snapped a couple of Jordan's ribs. Did you know that happened?
No.
It happened. Did you know?
No, I know that.
The ball players know.
Right.
He accidentally snapped a couple of his ribs on a scrimmage, right? And everybody was there was mad because I did an album with Ron. Ron's Metta World Peace.
Right.
Metta World Peace. Right? Shout out to Metta World Peace.
Peace.
Shout out to Jordan.
Right.
It was an accident. He got excited and he snapped a couple of his ribs. Metta World Peace was like Dennis Rodman. He was solid. Like one of them freight train type guys where he don't really know his strength all the time.
Right.
Accidentally injured him. Snapped a couple ribs. The hate that came his way after that, it was just like me with second round knockout. And y'all didn't even know that. But that's what happened. So I don't know everything about Metta World Peace and his stats or whatever. Like my brother knows the game crazy. He can tell you all the stats, everybody's stats. But I can tell you this. After that, play the tape. Metta World Peace world kind of changed. Whenever y'all saw his stuff changing a little bit, because he was still that guy. It was after that little scrimmage, that accident.
Right.
That's what happened, man.
Sometimes you just...
And he can't say that because, I feel you. But he got to say.
There's how you see yourself, and then there's how people see you. And as much as everybody wants to be real, you have to pay attention to how other people see you. Because then you'll understand motives and the way certain people move. You'll get it. You know what I mean? Like I used to wonder why the every time I go out and I meet niggas, they want to tell me all their war stories. Why these niggas? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We was over here, you know what I mean? I had to come out with the thing. And I ain't gonna lie, my nigga, I laid a couple niggas down, but you know what it is. And I started to realize, these niggas see me as that. So they wanna impress me with
perception of you.
You know what I mean? That's why they keep
Talk to me about Halle Berry, man. Don't talk to me about no rap.